Hello fellow Zerothians, it's Phoenixia. Today I'm watching back a Ruby Life Pools 18 run that I did last night, and I'm just going to be reviewing my gameplay to see what I did well and what I could have done better in order to try and improve.
Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat.
I like to channel my staff on this Juggernaut in the first pool, but I have killed myself accidentally before by doing it before the tank has like fully established aggro on everything. So I'm glad to see that I did not do that in this case. So I chose to use Deep Breath there, which I think was definitely a mistake, because with the talents I'm running, my Deep Breath always benefits fully from my mastery, even if I'm not in my Dragon Rage window. So choosing to use it in the Dragon Rage window instead of like after or before is just kind of a waste. That was a sick knockback. Totally deathballed those mobs. I know that this is kind of like the easier part of the dungeon generally, but I always feel like kind of nervous in this part, like using Fire Breath or Deep Breath, just because of like how much potential there is in this area for like butt pulling things. I wonder if I could have finished that cast. Definitely a toss-up.
Only you could have understood the righteousness. I will not allow you to disturb Meladrusa's work.
My allies sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural state. I will not fail.
So I stood right in Blazing Rush there, and I'm also sitting on my Dragon Rage for quite a while, which is definitely a mistake. I did a pretty good job keeping myself alive at least. Oh no, the Grievous! The Grievous is ticking. That was a nice cauterize there to remove 3 of the Grievous stacks at least. Give me more of a chance to survive until the healer returns. Yay! The healer has arrived to save the day.
Meladrusa, I have failed.
You will not interfere.
Ooh, that was unfortunate.
Be frozen and shatter. Ice consume you. I am sorry, but I need your strength, little one.
I'm just trying to position here on the far side of the boss so that the tank is like in between me and the whelps, so that hopefully I don't get any aggro here. I missed my extension there on my Dragon Rage because I went out of range. I should have definitely tried to position, I think on the other side of the guy with Chill Storm, because I was kind of caught with the Chill Storm and the Hail Bombs, and I definitely could have gotten my extension there if I had played better. Popped my Renewing Blaze there. Definitely a little late, but I'm glad I used it. Renewing Blaze is like so good for specifically that part of this fight. Just the type of damage like coming out like in ticks, I feel like really makes the most out of the defensive benefit of Renewing Blaze. And it doesn't hurt that you get Scarlet Adaptation from it, so it'll actually improve your DPS as well. Nice, I have obsidian scales for this, and a zoop. If I ever don't have my hover available when I get that, using like your double jump glide can work to get you out of it in time. I'm just using my Dragon Rage here because I'm really hoping that we don't get another Whelps phase. So though it's not like an ideal usage of my cooldown, I just really wanted the boss to like be over.
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below,
The healer's reminding us in the chat that we ideally would be stacking the hail bombs. So I'm gonna try to be more conscious of that in the future. I've always thought that that would be like a good idea, but I've never actually been in a group who even remotely seems to try to do it. Like I always try to keep my hail bomb like nearish to the side of the room or wherever the other hail bombs are. But yeah, I didn't realize that that was such a big part of the fight, and I'm definitely going to be more on it as we go forward. I walked right into the storm breath there. I don't know if I was safe where I initially was before I moved, but I was definitely at least close to safe there.
well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
Hopefully I can get back before Grievous eats me alive.
Marked by lightning.
That was a nice tail swipe to cancel the flame dance. That was a nice tail swipe right there to cancel the flame dance.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
My kick was up. I totally could have gotten that Cinderbolt.
Marked by lightning! You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
That was unfortunate. He ran out of my range right as I started channeling my laser. I was not expecting us to pull this dragon into this pack, or else I would have waited on my laser. This is my first time actually being with a tank who does this pull with the dragons and the Inferno guy together. I might be dead here. Living. Thank you, healer.
The last pool is safe. She is
5,
exposed.
4.
Attack that primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
I'm sitting on my dragon rage here. I have to imagine it's just because we're about to do the boss.
I will honor the sacrifice of my allies and burn through you myself! Erupt with their power! You cannot escape the heat! Bend to the flame! You cannot escape the heat! Erupt with their power! You cannot escape the heat! Bend to the flame! You cannot escape the heat!
I'm just trying to position near the tank to try to bait the ad into the melee's range. Unfortunately, it goes over there onto the warlock here.
You cannot escape the heat!
Oh, the trees. That was close.
Erupt with their power! Fire, consume my enemies! Crispy!
Oh no! The healer gets nailed by the boulder. Oh, nice cauterize there by me on the tank.
Fire, consume my enemies!
I canceled my disintegrate like a total potato. And I didn't extend my dragon rage. Oh my god, I'm trolling.
Fire, consume my enemies! Revenge to the
I'm just targeting the boss here because it's almost dead. And I just want to try to make sure that the ad gets kicked. Seems like the Demon Hunter was on the same page as me. Defensive, since it looked like that was going to go off. But it didn't. Nice. That looked a little sketchy for a second there, but ultimately, we totally nailed it. Totally lived.
to these life pools. No!
We are coming to the consensus in the chat that that was a clincher. That was a good Zephyr here to help with the lightning storm damage. I'm targeting the Flame Channeler in this pack just to make sure that the Flash Fire gets kicked. Double Flash Fire, guys! I honestly can't believe that the guy who just got Flash Fire channeled on them lived. I think ideally we'd be kicking the Thunderbolt and the Flash Fire, but in a pug situation where we can't really coordinate, I try to prioritize the Flash Fire guy just because that's like the cast that's most likely to kill me.
Marked by lightning!
Grab some health stones on the run by. Nice. Got the kick. I literally always mess up that kick. It's so fast. Get in darkness. Nice Zephyr again. The healer is rather low on mana. Nice.
Force Queen cannot stop us. We are the truth.
We don't have lust up for this, unfortunately. The healer's saying that they don't have any food, and the demon hunter was nice enough to drop a feast for them. So that's some prime teamwork right there. On this boss, I'm just gonna focus the dragon as much as I can. Oh shit, fire! Okay. Just gonna fire my laser at the dragon. Go right into trying to get his health down before he takes off. And then I just switch to this guy, obviously, when the dragon is not attackable. Nice cancel on my disintegrate so I don't get locked. We're extending our dragon rage nicely. Alright, the dragon's coming down. Locked myself like a total potato. After I had done it so nicely before, too. And I'm just targeting the dragon again in this phase. This would also ideally be the part that we would lust at. Nice, the dragon is dead! Theoretically, that means we have this. I'm just popping Dragon Rage immediately because we're about to be done with the dungeon, hopefully.
The elements answer to me!
Nice! Easy upgrade. Yeah, so with that, I'll see you in the next one. Later!